The story of Deborah the judge. During the time of the judges, the Israelites went through cycles of apostasy and oppression. They would turn away from God, worship idols, and as a result, face oppression from their enemies. In one such cycle, the Israelites were oppressed by Jabin, the king of Canaan, for 20 years. Deborah, a prophetess and judge, arose during this period. She held court under a palm tree in the hill country of Ephraim, where people sought her wise counsel and judgments. Deborah was known for her close relationship with God and her ability to hear and relay his messages to the people. Under God's guidance, Deborah called upon Barak, a military commander from the tribe of Naphtali. She instructed him to gather an army and confront Sisera, promising that God would deliver Sisera into their hands. However, Barak hesitated and expressed a lack of confidence unless Deborah accompanied him. Deborah agreed to go with him, but prophesied that the honor of defeating Sisera would go to a woman, not Barak. Barak assembled an army of 10,000 men, and with Deborah's presence and encouragement, they faced the Canaanite forces led by Sisera at Mount Tabor. God caused a sudden downpour and flood, which disoriented and weakened Sisera's troops. The Israelites took advantage of the situation and routed the Canaanites, causing Sisera to flee on foot. Sisera sought refuge at the tent of Jael, the wife of Heber, a Kenite. Jael welcomed Sisera and offered him milk to drink. Taking advantage of his exhausted state, she drove a tent peg through his temple while he was sleeping, killing him. This act fulfilled Deborah's prophecy that a woman would bring about the demise of Sisera. Following the victory, Deborah and Barak sang a hymn of praise known as the Song of Deborah, Judges 5. The song celebrated God's deliverance and the courage of those who fought for Israel's freedom. It praised the tribes and individuals who joined the battle and criticized those who did not participate. Deborah's story challenges traditional gender roles of that time, demonstrating that God can raise up individuals regardless of gender to fulfill his purposes. This is the end of this episode. Follow for more.